record this back. Okay, so for door knocking, I repeat again, you're going to find programs that is click to chat, because you don't have to save the contact straight away, but you can straight away go to WhatsApp, say a hi, so you know that the person is straight away giving you the right number and it's already the first point of contact already. Okay, and then you save your name card, send your name card over through using catalog. Okay, yeah, we will share the link. Okay, so I repeat now, you click to chat, directly go to WhatsApp. So it's a lot more personal. You can straight away say a hi, send a sticker, straight away use catalog and send your name card over. So you have not done so tonight, this is your homework. So you have many methods, either through the WhatsApp, scan your QR code straight away. Those are for the youngsters one. They like to scan things, but they scan already, they never key in, and you know what I mean, right? So you must be the one to hold on to the number. Okay, you get the number, key in, straight away text them. Okay, but if you're able to build a little bit more conversation, more rapport, then actually you should use your iPad, right? Or use your phone catalog. If you're using WhatsApp Business, you actually have a catalog. You can save your name card there so that straight away can use. So we will be using this kind of tools to help you, to empower you to do things much quicker. Okay, it's WhatsApp catalog. Then Google Form is good. Why? It become your leads bank. Okay, from there you can actually straight away key in buyer name, mobile number, if you can even have the email, whether they are looking to buy any property in 3 to 6 months, or maybe the next 1 to 2 years. Then you know who are your immediate leads. But how to get all them to answer you all this? You first start with connecting. 关心人家他们的 property, you know. And if it's an aging property, in fact, they also will worry next time hard to sell, no? So you have to sometimes throw question, do you agree right now the property price around our area is actually one of the highest times really? Yeah. Did you come in at a high time or low time? No, sometimes you must throw questions so that they will answer you. Are you the first owner here? The second owner here? They're happy to answer you, unless those people are in a rush. So very important, I like just now like what I say with our telemarket like that. We go with a giver mindset. When you give, you don't have expectation. When you want to go and take, you will feel rejected. Okay, so can we at least have this on our mind? Because I can tell you, once you go with this kind of mindset now, we kind of hard space, you will be very well rewarded. People can feel you. Okay, so door knocking. Those of you has been going for telemarket one for you, the whole 1-2 weeks. The PICs are there. Let's see whether next week we will continue that. Otherwise, we will let y'all be on your own. That means y'all can book the slots and go there at before 6 p.m. and then you can end at 9. It's free one. Why you don't do it? And if I'm you, okay, I don't call blindly and door knock blindly. I will go and door knock where I call. Okay, so tomorrow, never mind. Okay, tomorrow I'll just handpick the area I want to go. We go as a practice. But subsequently in your own time, okay, you don't have to go in a group. As a start, yes, maybe you all can buddy up. Like I say, 2 person. You go take to the top floor, then 2 by 2. Either you look at the floor plan, who goes left, who goes right, or you alternate. That means you need 1, next person you need 2. So the first person will always be like the odd and then the even, you rotate, alternate the doors. Okay, so that you don't miss. Because you talk to the first person already, the first person don't need to wait for you to go to the second door. No. Whatever leads you're collected is your own. Okay, but we are there each other to support one another. Also, if you want to go together, can 2 person. Don't have to go 2 person. You're happy to do 1 whole block yourself, you do 1 whole block yourself. If afternoon can still go for telemarketing, no. Telemarketing is strictly 6 to 9 p.m. Need register? Yes. The link is in the announcement chat. Okay? Each day only 30 packs. And you don't have to, first you don't have to book last minute. You can book earlier. But if you want to book earlier, you cannot go for it. Please cancel so the seat is not wasted. How to cancel is through the same email or the Eventbrite app. You can look at your own orders, your own booking, and then you can modify your booking there. Okay. So it's free one. Go and do it. But learn how to do two things. One, on the home base, learn how to print out yourself. Okay. Number two, you can actually access home base on PropNex. I'm just going to show you all here. Okay. I need to log into PropNex. Any questions? I can multitask, one can ask. But you all need to scrub if you are calling on your mobile or at home. I think it's $32 for 100 numbers. Okay, you can do 10 by 10. For that, actually, Jasmine has done a video on how to do that. Okay. Under marketing. Okay, the day I just saw from here. That is strange. I think they temporarily remove home base. Yeah, so I can't show you now. Okay, never mind, we skip this. Okay, it's here. Must go inside Power Search first. The link is inside Power Search. Let me do a screen share. Okay, you see this? Okay, where it is here. Okay, under services, you click on listings, Power Search under listings. Then you'll go to this page already. This is how you look like. Power Search actually gives you a lot of transaction details. In the past, we use a lot of Power Search lah. Now, more of us using square foot. Okay, then you see here, home base. So this home base, once you, well, I must just show you lah how y'all can generate. It's the similar look in the office, but once you get the number, they will prompt you. Every single number, you need to click on it, then they'll pop out and they will tell you to scrub it. They want you to scrub it. If you're calling in the office, all the lines are tagged to a service called Spider Gate. So they already pre-scrubbed already. So you can if you cannot ring through, and that means the number is a do not call number. Then you just skip. Yeah. So some of them quite smart. I don't name who. They actually use the phone, can call through already. Then they use their phone number to call. Then at least whoever will receive the call, see is the handphone number. They want, they can straight away save also. But they want, they can straight away block you also. It's a bit slow at the moment. Okay, so for those of you who miss, you can see this under home base, but I somehow don't know why it's taking a bit long. We come back to it when that is ready. Okay, so doorknob, try and go to the areas that you are calling. Okay, prepare yourself, clipboard or iPad, flyers, lanyard. You can wear anything, can walk wear prop next T, bring water lah, huh? Yeah. Okay, any questions so far? Otherwise, for door knock, we will talk tomorrow, and then I want to address what is being expected of the taggers. Okay, at the same time, also how you all can prepare your little deck of good notes. Okay, can I have anything to ask while I prepare the good notes here? Almost had the echo just now, remember? Because once you are logging into devices, so sometimes you all have to self-practice with yourself, go into your own Zoom to know how you can do a presentation online. So you see right now, I'm actually using a desktop. I like doing so because the camera of the desktop is a bit higher. In fact, you see now I'm like pointing at the camera, okay, right? So sometimes if you have presentation, you are looking at the nowhere you want to look. But I'm just going to show on the other screen. You see, now this is an iPad on a tabletop. Do y'all see me on the other one, you see? So although my iPad is right in front of me, but the angle is wrong. But now, if I point, you see, this is where the camera is. So when you are using your iPad to present and go for your tagger test, right, or even to your clients, already behind your screen, right, is some kind of distance really. And they don't even see your eyeball, don't even connect with you. How? So now I talk to you like that compared to I talk to you, right, I don't look at you. How do you feel? There's no connection. It's like you're watching a show, but you're not having a conversation, correct? You all feel that? And then look at the angle. It's very unflattering. So she would, wow, I can see all the double chin. Right. So you have to present yourself very, very well. Go and invest. Also, my next one, because I think I'll be heavily using the iPad because of why it's lagging. Okay, so why it's lagging is because there is a multiple devices hosting on the same IP, that kind of problem. Okay, so what happens is it would be good usually, right, is we talk here, my desktop or your laptop. If it's your laptop, prop it up. 提高 get some kind of stand so it looks better. Then because unless your laptop can touch screen on, my I use iMac cannot. We usually still use iPad, right? iPad. So iPad is for us to do annotations. Then they really are in the conversation, see. But if you're just going to use one devices, then you better prop up your iPad and know where you're speaking to. Okay, so your body should actually, do you find it's a bit better this way? Right, a bit better. Okay, not the best angle, but in a bit better, rather than I face straight, and you don't look at the camera. Like now I'm looking at the camera. So things like that, you got to know how to make yourself look good and people feel connected to you. Okay, so iPad, you cannot leave it on the table. You have to prop it up. Isn't it better? So you need maybe $10-20 only, or just go online and buy something to prop up, make yourself look good. The moment you like that, also look more confident compared to look like that. Compared to look like that, like staring down at people like that. Okay, so we in the business world, we always say the first impression counts. Okay, so this kind of detail. Oh, someone just come in. Okay. Yeah, almost 3. Okay, so detailing like that, your first impression is important. So know where you're looking in the camera, whether it's your iPad or your desktop. or your laptop, okay, to find the best angle yourself. Then also, let's talk about what for tagger, right? What will your test? So I'm going to share screen and show you. Okay, so no matter how, you need to know how to do all this. Okay. We use two devices, log into the same Zoom link so that we can have this and then that. But because my device is laggy now, I will actually use just one device for my presentation and talking. Okay, so, okay, this icon here is GoodNotes. Okay, you can use Notability. I think I have Notability somewhere. Yeah, okay. I just show you 3 apps to tell y'all the pros and cons. Okay, so example, this is easy. Okay, if you just want to do things like highlighting. Okay, okay, if you want to write on it, or you want to add some simple text for me, you know, things like that. You can also do pointing, just like that, twirling, or this is something like a highlighter that, you see. But once you leave up liao, you notice it's like a laser pointer. Then your hand must be there. Your hand must be there. Oh, so this is the side, this is the MRT, this is the square mall. Okay, so this is Notability, and I think not enough for me. Okay, next I show you. Good Reader, you can get it, I think, free. Not bad. Okay, not too bad. All tagger, all of you got check one, right? Of course, we are aiming, right? We say we want to target, right? We want to close. Okay, so definitely you want to close. You have signing, right? So please go and download one of these software for signing. Don't go and download those sign for free, sign PDF. Not good enough. Okay, you just go for this, like Good Reader. Because over here, you can actually, at the side, right? Okay, create an annotate copy. So the main document, you won't spoil it, just in case anything goes wrong. So the PDI and all that, you can open here. The sidebar is at the side, you see? Oh, so this is freehand. You can change the ink color to black color. Can make it thicker. Okay, then now you can imagine below to sign. Okay, okay. So, and there'll be many pages to sign. Okay, so everyone you have to save. Okay, so this is the downside of it. 每一个都要 save. You know, but good thing if you are drawing something. If you are drawing something, okay, this is the check. Okay, then next year you probably need to pay this. Okay, anything you don't want, you can just undo. Okay, this is the good thing lah. Okay, but still not good enough if you want to create our own deck. So use GoodNotes. Don't need to waste so much time to try every single thing. I just tell you which one, see whether you want to invest. 好像是10多块啦. Okay, it's about 10 over bucks. So 10 over bucks. Actually now, if you want to see both of my like gallery, right? You all can click, so you can see both screens and talking. Okay, you all know what I'm talking about. On your gallery screen, on the top right corner, there's this button called View, right? Okay, by this view, you'll be able to see who are all these people in the same Zoom right now. I can even pin myself, okay? Or I can actually spotlight myself. Okay, you want to play with that? So you have to play with some Zoom features. Say spotlight. Okay. Okay, so, oh, Esther, maybe the network keep going in and out. Okay, so, okay, what is expected of y'all is this. Let me just go and okay. So look at this. I'm actually in GoodNotes. GoodNotes will look like that. Okay, if you want to add document, you can add a page here. Sorry, not add document. Okay, add a page here. Okay, let's say I want to do a blank one. Okay, and then I'm going to start writing. You see top right hand corner here, the second button beside the three dots, this. Okay, then you go into a notes toolbar. So in the notes toolbar, okay, I'm just going to show you what we're going to cover. So I can write. Okay, maybe, so what? They want to see how you can maneuver over Zoom. So things like share screen. You karang kabo xiao liao, I tell you. Okay, and then how you present over Zoom. Okay, so when you're more very ready, they feel that hey, you are very apt, very natural, you know, like very seasoned and that. Then you can score more lah. You're hearing me? Something zooms, and you can even make a straight line. I notice it's a bit laggy when I speak something and then it appears on the screen. Can I know it is on the same pace? Because the last training I did, they say it's a bit laggy. So next also, you can highlight. Later I'll show you how you're going to use. Okay, tiger test. You see? Better than just now, right? I just point and I let go. Rather than my pencil has to be there. So number one will be Zoom skills. Next. What else? They also want to see, okay, how you present, right? From how you present, what you're going to present. So what you're going to present, okay? They say you can use any other project because we don't have so much, right, of Piccadilly. But I tell you, unless you're very well versed in certain project, okay, so you can do things like that. You can use a sales kit of another project first, then toggle back and forth, okay? Or I tell you, you just create lah. Create a small deck of Piccadilly Grand. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I did that in 15 minutes or half an hour. Okay. So like today I was doing a presentation with my division. Okay, and this is how we actually I just actually download whatever the CJ has done. Okay. So how is it like? Example, you save it on Drive already, right? So you open, is a PDF copy, right? Three dots, open in, okay, it's exporting. Sorry, I drink a bit. I hardly drink Coke, but I have coffee already. I'm still, because the last 3 days, okay, now you see, because I have so many programs, otherwise yours will not be so complicated. Okay, you can copy to Goodreader. When you have a PDI you want to sign, you can go there. But I'll just use in GoodNotes because I'm quite used to GoodNotes. Oh no, GoodNotes not here. I swipe this way. More. Sometimes it's not. Then GoodNotes. Okay. So import as a new document. I just put into a folder that I created. What I can do with it. So if you are using the newest iPad Pro, this is what I did, like a split screen. Okay, so what it means I can actually have a clean slate. I can copy things, copy and paste things. Okay, I'm going to show you one method which is built from scratch, and another shortcut method. I think everybody likes shortcut, right? Okay, I'll keep the shortcut method later. I'll just show you how I'm going to do from scratch. Okay, let's say for now, okay, we're just going to do a new document here. Okay, so this is an untitled new notebook, fresh one, first piece of paper like that. Okay, on the left side is what I've downloaded from CJ, but very long, right? How to make a very impactful, you know what we call a 30 seconds or 60 seconds soundbite. No, in sales, right? Your first line, people must get it already. If they cannot get it, it means they are not interested to even listen to you. So door knocking is very impactful, and hyping is very impactful because that actually polishes you up. Can I know who is Li Biao? What do we? Just a moment. I don't want to have wrong people inside here. Wait, we got flasher one. Who is Li Biao? Hello? I say, may I know who is Li Biao?
Hey, Tristan here, Tristan here. Hello, hello. I rename it.
谁啊?
Tristan.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Tristan. Okay. Can.
Hey, bye. Okay, sorry.
No problem. Can you hear me? Now that you can hear me, right? Okay. Just now nobody say anything. Okay, so on the right is our blank piece of paper lah. Left is we just download one. So what we going to do? Example. Okay. You say all this cannot. Maybe I want to find, I want to copy this. Okay, this slide, right? Okay, you can actually copy. You can actually, okay, do this. You see the 4 dots on the corner beside the cross sign? Go to this. So this page, you can entirely drag over. So it's like a life hack. You don't have to build a slides from scratch. Okay, you can copy. But the downside is, every piece you have to just go and adjust. It's a graphic. You cannot say from there still move things around. It's not a PowerPoint, understand? But it's at least better than nothing, and it saves you a lot of time already. Okay, then next page. Okay, you can add a next page. Okay, I do slowly because it is laggy lah, so I will do slowly. I think slowly also easier if you're first time seeing this. Next one, we want maybe I want a location map, right? Example you show the view, then you tell people where it is. So this page I also want. I go back to here, I touch on it, I drag over. You see my finger just hold and drag and then let go. So, and again, it's like a picture only, okay? So this is where is it? So then now you want to add things, right? Okay, you can even you can highlight this. You can either use this key here, like a highlight, okay? Okay. Wait, sorry. There. You can highlight using the pencil. You want to change color, also can. How thick you want, also can. See, on the right side. You don't want blue, you want bright color, can. You want thicker, can. Okay. So just now you're not happy with it, anything, you just do back. You see beside untitled notebook, there's an arrow. Just go back, it's gone. Then you highlight again. Okay. You can do that. Fast, very fast way. Okay. And so you want to add some text here. Okay. So this picture, this okay, you can actually write with a T is a text. So once you touch the text box is there, so you can say, tell me something. So integrated. So you are okay. You can talk about vibrant district. So you can use same slides Okay. Heritage. What else? Surrounded by hotels. Good. Okay, so there. This is how you can, from a picture, you can elaborate more on these slides. And it actually, these are your so-called notes. As you present, you know you have to talk about integrator, you know you have to talk about district. So it's actually notes for the presenter lah. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that is how you can actually copy and paste things over. Let me just do one more and show you guys how you can do this. Okay, so maybe you want to talk about the price, right? Okay, so I plus one more page and I'm just going to copy this page over, press and hold. Okay. Okay, so then there is one thing called shapes that I use quite a lot. You see, beside the highlighter, there's this function like shapes. So I want to just point to my my buyer who is example looking at the 2-bed premium. So I can draw this. 这个有点 challenging, but ta-da, you can box it up already. So it's like focus, right? Just like how they did, you know, the sweet spot 2002. So you want to put, what if the developer only come with 2001? Do you want to miss it? So you can use change color again, red color lah, red color. Okay. Oh, you have to choose your color before you go and draw it. So let's just draw one more time. Okay, or you want to convince, example, okay, projected. Okay, so you have to draw well. You have to make sure where you start, where you end, touch back again. Then you become a very proper rectangle. Okay. Okay. So you can choose the color before you draw the box. Useful or not? Very useful. I'll show you. And another one, you can do something like that. You can do okay, circle. You can draw. Okay, you can point this way. Okay, then once you release one time, it becomes a shadow. Then you release again. Okay, what do I mean? It means once you draw the square or the rectangle or the circle, it becomes a frame plus shadow. Okay, a very translucent, like a highlighted box. I try and show you again. 2021 only have what project? Ang Mo Kio and Lentor. How much is it going at? 这个画的不好。That's not good. Never mind. Okay, so you can arrow back. You can remove the frame, but you still see the shadow, right? Same also for this. If I remove the frame, the shadow is still there. So very, very useful, these shapes. And these shapes are only available, I think, so far, because I played with these few apps. Spend the money to play a few apps. So far, goodnotes have this. Okay, and not only that, as you're presenting, you can use the laser tool. You can underline. Okay. But you'll go away. So as you talk, you don't have to go back key back. Imagine in a good reader, everything I circle, I have to go back or I have to save. Very mafan. Okay, so this one, you see, you can, as I talk, I can tell you that. As I talk, I can tell you that. This is not in the highlighter mode. Let me read. Okay, highlighter is this button. Okay, so let's go back again to see how I quickly created a few pages just for division sharing. And you guys can actually do that with your fellow teammates and all that. Okay, so the day I done this. Let me just start in the beginning. So you can take my slides, okay? Like the day, right, over on this page. Instead of first, I cancel, I write last. I put my picture, I put my name like that. Well, so Zoom background. So I see you all want to learn how to do like artwork like that. Like, you know, every night y'all see maybe the trainings, every single art piece, we call it like an EDM. I done it on. You all notice like the telemarket, like Jadelin's one, like Ian's one, or Teck Hong one, 全部都是我做的. You want to learn that? Yes, goodnotes can do e-sign. That is done on Canva. So if you have a bit of time next week, maybe we can. I would like y'all to do your goal setting on Canva, so we can do two things in the same frame of time. Okay, y'all man? Okay. Oh yes. Okay, good. Okay, so you see, all I did was copy and then edit. This one, remember just what I did also? I copy over. Okay. So I can actually highlight and show them. See, this is the site. And this is the MRT exit already. And it looks like this whole piece will be redeveloped by CBL. Okay. And you can even toggle. Okay, that means if you want to make it fast, you can actually bring a picture onto this screen. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, real time I show you. Like now, I want to go to street directory. Street directory is vertical, so it's good if you have a case like mine. I'm not selling case, but I used to sell this. Really, last time I used to do this business. A case that can allow you to detach. Okay, why? Because sometimes the screens are vertical, right? Okay. Go to street directory. So for door knocking, you need to use this as well. You need to use this, and you need to use HTTP map services. So let's key in Piccadilly. Don't get the spelling wrong, very malu, because Piccadilly has got double C and double L. Okay, so it's the site here. Okay, and so, but the barricade, so right now, let's say example, I want to screenshot this. Okay, let me make sure I have City Square Mall. And if I were to do it a bit smaller, yeah, okay, so I'm going to do a screenshot. Okay, so now this is in my gallery already. I crop it lah, I don't want the advertisement below. On top, don't mind lah, but maybe like that. So let's save this. So you can actually edit here, but I may not want to. Okay, I'm just going to save it. See, how come no save to device? Short, save to. I got too many apps. Save to files. Okay, so anyway, I will need this. So where is my Piccadilly? Save to drive. I have to save to drive. I don't want pages. I see that there I got issue with the cloud and iCloud, Drive and iCloud. Okay, how come I cannot? Never mind. Anyway, sorry. On the left, okay, save to photos, Gautim. Okay, so we go back to notes here, right? Okay, so what happens? Before the next one, right? You want to, let's say, insert a page. You can go to plus, okay, and then go to blank. So now we want to insert. Just now what we did is we copy from another slides. But now is we have the photos, right? You're going around to take photo, okay? So you have to click on, you know, beside the star here, this button actually stands for add picture. Then you see, just now the street directory picture is there already. Okay, so this is what I want. So I can put on this screen. Okay, and I want to talk about the connectivity over here. Okay, so you got to talk about this connectivity, then you can use the laser pointer. You say that from here is directly connected. In fact, you can actually go to City Square Mall from the underground. Okay, and you can talk to them, you know, the close proximity to KK Hospital and Novena cluster is just around the bend on this side. Okay, so this is how you can make your presentation very interactive. Got things to see, got things to talk. Okay, and you can add notes on your side. Okay, so sometimes you can make it as what? No, for tiger test, maybe don't want because too much. But if you are really presenting to your client, you ask them, where do you find a place that URA has a lot of focus on the heritage? Not only that, no, because heritage brings tourism, you actually have now surrounded by hotels that sprout out over the last 5-10 years. Even Hilton is there and all that. And you are connected to malls. If downstairs is not enough, you're also connected to City Square Mall. Okay? And, okay, why is the tenant mix very good here? There's a lot of professionals. They're very easy at connectivity. So you can say connectivity to the city. Connectivity. Okay? And that's also another reason why all the hospitals are here and there's a lot of tenants due to that. So you see, it can also be, if everything is nice, okay, if you want to write, actually, you take down and write is nicer because just now I was propped up. Okay. You can actually do things like financial calculation through this method, draw timeline to help them understand using this method. Okay. And all this can be done on Zoom. And that's what we want. They want to actually look at. So I want to clear all. I can go to erase. I hold on to that, clear page. I don't want clear page. I can go back again. I just want to clear with one stroke. Okay. And dust it off already. Oh, on the screen, I have one. So the second button is the eraser. Eraser can erase the whole page or just what you have scribbled. Okay, so this is to make it a bit more interactive and you have people's focus when you throw them questions or draw timeline and stuff like that. Okay, and so, you know, sometimes things are so wordy, right? Okay, but I just want them to focus on a few things. So that's we use the same method again. Just now I told you we can actually use shapes. Okay, so I say close proximity to CBD. Okay, easy enough. Okay, easy enough. Can draw a shape quite easily. Oh. Okay, so I want to talk about connectivity. So this is, okay, I just want to put CBD, then I want to create another box. Okay, another box I'll put. Yeah, let's go. No, you must end with the stroke. Then it's straight. So you can talk about connectivity. So you can treat this as, or you can use a text box. Then you can say connectivity. Okay, so this is the, you can use this. And then text color or highlight. So two methods you can use. You can use the shapes that actually has a frame, or you can just highlight using, not highlight as in, use it as a fill. Okay, behind the text, use it as a fill. So just to make your text like a bit more interesting. Okay, okay. I'll delete this. I'll go back to shapes. So where you want to edit, you must go back to the right function. Okay. Can 5, 10, how many minutes are each tagger? Okay, I answer a few questions here. Can we have a standard Zoom presentation so that we need to practice? Yes. So actually, if ready one can do after this session or give you all a bit of time to practice. We do it on Monday. Good. Okay. If you don't want to create your own, right? You can just use CJ's one. But if we use one standard for everybody, right? I don't know, right? If CJC everything also the same, you take his slide, no problem. But they really want to see what is your flow like, how good are y'all at all this Zoom presentation or creating your own. You don't want to create your own, right? Can use any or like example lah, water garden I also show you don't even need to talk about the project because they also listen until sian already. Okay, you can actually tell them, right, take out any square feet. Okay, you can tell them, okay, so in this presentation actually the angle that the impact I want to drive is to show them, right, that applicability is good by how I intend to use the report I've downloaded. Okay, you can so may I start? That okay, average price of a study is already go 6. This is I teach you all just okay, never mind. Okay, so you see, I can see. So you can actually have these, okay, and you can start talking to them. So if your flow is prefer to swap to next page one, it's better for presentation compared to if I make this scroll up and down one. You see below scrolling direction. Now, if it's vertical one, it will be like it's a bit slow. Let me show you. See? Yeah. This is scrolling up and down one, which you will see things like the page break. Page break is this one, right? Different page. So for presentation, can use for horizontal. Why? Your finger flick is next page already. Don't have to right? All these are very important and the whole feel. So you see, now you know how to create shapes. So I can tell them, you see, in this area, right, high chance to make money. Look at study. Okay, study is launched around like 2016, 2017, and then they sell after 4 years mark. Basically some of them even sell 3 years mark. How much are they making? Generally, you can say profit making. Got unprofitable, rare case. 有不是没有. Okay, you can tell, share things like that. Okay, and then you can say, look at the rental. Okay, if you think this is high, 5.9, I think got a 6.7. If you think this is high, let me show you how. Okay, then you go to the next page. Look at uptown. What you can do is you can highlight first, prepare first, so that you go there, then fiddle around. You prepare already, you just need to talk. You see, a two-bedder already 6.9 and 6.9 per square foot. Good not? Good lah. Close to commercial and some commercial unit. So it's actually quite good. Okay. So this is another way of showing that you don't have to prepare Piccadilly slides. At the same time study CMA, one screen says it all. Okay, then you can compare like Midtown Modern. How much is Midtown Modern really? Look, you know how to zoom in. Okay, I show you one more function, right? For zooming in that can impress one. Okay, you see that on the left beside the pen function is this thing. This is a zoom in. So good for Lao Hui Lang. Especially on Zoom, so small. I just want you to see. You can tell them. Then you I see in okay, this is a transaction, okay, and how much? What's the size? 6, like it's easily a 1-2 bedder lah, 1-2 bedder. Okay, but what were they selling before that? They were all selling 2,000 plus. So you must enter as early as possible, and the best time is day one. Okay, whatever is the price that they're going to give you on day one, it will still be cheaper than 1 year later, 2 years later. Correct? Okay, so this is how you must squeeze them. Then you can show them. Let me find for you. Okay, you want to buy, okay, you go to where? Go to EcoProp. Everybody must have this. Okay, as long as you're a registered agent with PropNext, okay, you are subscribed to this. Learn how to use it. So let's key in. Voila. Okay, Midtown Modern. That's the problem with not enough sleep. Midtown Modern. Okay. So Midtown Modern can call a bit more. First of all, it's like downtown. Okay, and the MRT is right downstairs. Okay, so you don't even have linkage, it's right downstairs. Okay, so right, it's got many similar components. Let's just see, touch on it. Okay, you can see a bit more about the facts. Okay, so this is a Waco land project. In fact, this is a huge plot from the back all the way to the Midtown Bay, to the Midtown Modern. Okay, then you ask you think over 3,000, is it freehold? No, it's 99. Okay, but if you want to point on, you can't point on EcoProp. If you want to point on this page, you have to screenshot, go to your gallery, and then import again to GoodNotes. So you got to do that. Also, you can screenshot like that in your tagger test. No need the whole thing, you can screenshot. Good comparison. You can do a plus comparison added. Then you think, 还有没有 this kind of integrated one. Oh yeah, wait. We're supposed to see how much are they going at. So you click on units below. Okay, and if you go by this, they are actually arranged by spec. Like that, very difficult. You go to type. Okay, go to type. Straight away, they go by 1 bedder. Then you scroll, then it's the 2 bedder. So how much is the 2 bedder going at? 2 million. How much is the 1 bedder going at? 1.4. So today, if I give you a similar product that it has connectivity, direct access to MRT, okay, but instead of 1.4 plus million for 1 bedder, if you can get a 2 bedder, do you think it's a value buy? Okay, do you think it's a value buy? Instead of 1 bedder, you're getting 2 bedder. Or you can say 2 bedders already going at 2 million. If we can get anything at 1.5, saving you 500,000, do you want it? So you must have some punchline there. So even if I go door knocking, right, if I have a bit of time, right, can I just show you one thing about integrated? COVID, right? Now everybody want everything downstairs, right? I don't want to travel, right? So everybody buying integrated, okay? Not say everybody lah. There's another scenario. Another type of people is they go further, they go bigger and further because no need to work in office. Okay, so that is sidetrack. So from here, you have 2 things you can say already. Instead of buying a 1 bedder and a Midtown Modern, they can get a 2 bedder and Piccadilly. Good or not? Okay, so you talk the time must be has some energy lah. 要敢讲, okay. Next, 2 bedder, but I can help you save 500,000. Do you think that is a good buy? Do you want to save 500,000? 500,000 can do a lot of things, right? It may need 2 names to buy this 2 million. Now only need 1 name to buy 1.5 million. Okay, so then we do a comparison again. We go back. So just now I say, can anyone name? Can anyone name? Take a test. 5-10 minutes maybe. So 你要讲到点, it can be conversational one. There are times they don't even take a test, don't even need to do slides one. But CJ want to look at all these. That's why I want you all to prepare a bit earlier. Sometimes it's only conversational. They want to know what project you've done, how you carry yourself, whether you have a very pleasant personality, that kind of thing. Okay. Hey, come, name, make it interactive. Any other integrated? Cannot go no. Chat box or unmute.
The Woodley residents.
很好，说着有讲。Okay, Woodley residents,
Sengkang Grand.
Okay, wait, then we can use the plus, You so your presentation can be like that, you just use it equal pop. You don't even need to go. So I'm showing you first, creating your own deck, right? Next, I show you how you can actually use square foot or any report, right? Now I'm showing you how you even present equal prop. So you add a plus, okay, added already. 来，我们再加多一个。Okay, before we 加多一个我们再看多少钱。Want to compare, right? And then, in fact, it's just one MRT away from Farrer Park, and then no, it's not one MRT, 2 stops. Then it's Boon Keng, then it's Woodley, then it's Potong Pasir, then it's Woodley. So it's about 3 stops away. 3 stops away. How much is it? Is it 3 stops away from the city? Look, we go to type. Okay, and then okay, okay. So you see 2-bedroom flexi. Okay. You can tell them, you can actually click and show them what is 2-bedroom flexi. 2-bedroom flexi calling from 1.7 mil onwards. Click on the square box on the right and you can see the floor plan. Okay. How much per square foot? 2,002 PSF. Okay. Woodley, Bidadari, HDB estate, have a small mall. Diagonally, Poise also have a small mall, 2002 at 1.7. So I tell you, I also don't know how CDL going to control the pricing. No problem, Tristan, you can control the pricing. Because Woodley is already this kind of price already. If they sell very cheap, I think they also very gone. So please don't underquote. You can tell them, if you can get a 2-bedder below 1.7, it's actually very cheap already. Anything below, you take it as a bonus, no? Okay, so you see the floor plan. Click and you can see the floor plan. This kind of flexi layout, the benefit, it can feel like an ensuite on the left and another ensuite on the right. So it's like 2 master bedrooms. So in terms of renting, let's say you want to rent to 2 different parties, you can actually call for a better rent. The concept very much like a dual key. So I think the floor plan might be quite close to this. So closer to date, because I'm doing a lot of the administrative your EDM your video, this and that. So my training could be more technical one, like this type. When the show flat is open, how you all sell floor plan? How you all let the seller and the buyer feel themselves in the floor plan that is not in the show unit. This is very important so that you know how to sell. Because every time the show unit one shows out fast one, because people can feel but the rest that people cannot feel, they don't dare to go for it. But if there are good units and you can actually convince your buyer, let them imagine how it is, your sales will be better. In fact, you'll be able to target certain stacks that, the not so hot one, but actually are very good one. Rather than you always bang in on the hot stacks, right? Then my one, bye-bye, cannot, then you cannot convert. Wow, you cry, you heartbreaking. Also, we have to work smart. This is the area that I can support you guys. Very, very high chance to convert. As long as your buyer put in check, go in the queue, we want them to eating my down. Okay, this is our objective. One and only objective. Very clear. Okay, so you can do presentations like that. Touch again, we'll go back already. So we can compare one more. Sengkang, is it? Sengkang Grand. Touch on the screen, put on the plus. So where did all this comparison go to? Later I'll show you. So see further away, right? No more 2-bedroom already, but the 3-bedroom start from 1.6. Of course, being further away, prices are more attractive, more affordable. But how affordable? Also not below 1,008 already. Okay. And anyway, there is sometimes they will list it like that now. So it's good to tell your buyers actually you're getting a discount. Okay, getting a discount. Okay, so just now we mentioned, where is it? These 3 projects we actually compare under the versus BS key on the top right hand corner. You click on it, then 你有看到这3个。你还要 add 吗？你也是可以 add 啊 dairy farm 啊，你也是可以 add 啊 we can add. I think I don't know how, I can't remember how many maximum. 3 or 5. Dairy farm. Okay, click. Can comparison added. Go back to comparison for product. There. Okay, you can generate reports. I cannot use units. So this wasn't I can generate. Okay, there's 2 ways to compare. This is compare the main one, the fact sheet one. But we can also compare floor plans. Okay, I'll just teach you in a moment. So now you understand already? You can look at the developer, number of units, 20 OP, blah, blah, blah. Okay, next. This is compare the product itself. But what if we want to compare units? Can we do so? Can. Useful not so far? You mentioned all these presentations skill. Tiger or not evasion Zoom like talking to myself. So you're welcome to unmute if you want to ask anything. Okay, so want to see layout already, layout. Layout would be good if we are comparing things like one bedder one, not one bedder, one bathroom one. See now, because Sengkang don't have no, I think Sengkang don't have a 2-bedder anymore. Okay, we compare the 3-bedders. Okay, we compare 3-bedders of this. So we go to units. I tell you, so far I haven't seen any trainer teach eco prop. 是自己学出来的。Yeah. 真的没有一个人教 eco prop. Actually, eco prop 就是我们的武林秘籍啊。真的 you don't have this you launch day die because it's almost real-time information. So type. Okay, let's look at so 3-bedder. You see, I can click on this. Level 1.68. Okay. Click plus. Then we go back to Sengkang Grand. Touch on the screen. Go to units. So I'm very fast. I tell you, I'm faster than the Zoom is operating. Sometimes you need to talk about this when you're in the queue, with the buyer. When we are tagging that time, right, we already must have things to get them keen. Or after that, right, they want to go dinner, but we are like, like 那个狗子嘛，咬着不放啊，we have to cling them on just buy whatever time we have just to show them as much as we can. Because sometimes now COVID quite hard to meet people, right? So as long as you have to meet up, right? Wow, you have to show hand already. But show hand in the right way lah. Sometimes the body language don't listen, then you already also bo pian. Really. Okay, so sometimes tagging is not that I don't want to help. I feel that the people, the agent that brought the buyer there don't even know what the buyer can buy or cannot buy. 真的. So you all need to learn how to qualify. Okay, so in one of our session, I'll teach you all how to qualify, know where you stand, where to focus your time and effort. Okay, 3-bedroom. Yes, so 1.68. Good comparison. Click on the right, put on the plus. Okay, then let's quickly. Now, which one? Woodley. Click on the photo, click on units, click on type, 3-bedroom, 2 million. Click. Okay, put a plus, compare. Okay, last one, we do Midtown. Midtown Modern. It's different district, but it's less than 3 kilometers away. It gets you. Okay, wrong. This one cannot click on here. Must go to units. Select the units first. 1 beta, 2 beta, 3 million, almost 2.4 million. Careful when you look at this, because we are going by unit type. Don't assume the first one is the cheapest one. Your eyeball must be damn sharp to scroll through. Because we only sort by type. We didn't sort by price. Agree on that? So if you want to sort by price, you can go to the price type. Okay? And you get what I mean, then you scroll until you get the 3-bedder, then you know which one is the cheapest 3-bedder. But for easy and less scrolling, because I think the experience is very important. You imagine you 晃来晃去 in front of people, they don't get you, they blur already. Go to type, okay? And then go to the unit. From here, then you add the verses. Okay, so now we have 4 projects here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this 4 is with the floor plan. Click, compare. Can? Click, compare. So all 3-bedder, look at that. What's the size? Okay, only dairy farm is bigger. Further away, more space, more land to build, cheaper land cost. Okay, and then basically low floor, so it's a good comparison. And look at the per square foot. So sometimes in the current market now, we don't really go by per square foot because you see per square foot, how much was all this previously? The property you're staying in right now and what is being launched. So sometimes we use quantum we say that below 1.7 million, what can you get? Be around 2 million, what can you get? Because this one more realistic. So per square foot is sometimes we will use, sometimes we will not use. If looking at it will kill us, then we won't use. Like Woodley, they don't use per square foot. They don't look at it. They look at the connectivity, price and all that. Different product, you use different angle. So this is 4 product that one shot. You don't worry. Whatever we're going through right now, I'm going to send it to you. Okay, click on this. Downside of using an iPad is cannot immediately WhatsApp. Okay. Good thing if you're using a Samsung tablet, they can straight away WhatsApp by sharing button. Okay, so cannot, never mind. Okay, so click on this, right? What is native? Native is straight away. You can also go to different okay, let's say I put it up, I put it back to, you see, I got very funny because I got too many programs. My good notes cannot appear here, but for y'all will not have this issue. So never mind. Let's say I go to good reader. Okay, you go to good reader. Oh, this file cannot match. So bobian, because it's the TXT format. Let me see. Never mind. I show you the way that it will work on. Don't work on, no need show. Confirm. And you go to because there is no directly WhatsApp, right? You need to download things like either a chat on the iPad okay, or click to chat. Click to chat. And by the way, my screen behind right now is Belgravia Ace. Okay, PIC there, tagger there. If you want, you have clients to look for lender, you say, this price, if 4 million, 5 bidder, I better go and buy a lender. Yes, there are other products available for you. But actually, this wasn't the quote that I would sell. What I want to tell y'all is you've got to be very connected to the product that you're selling. So when I was presenting Belgravia Ace, right, my iPad will just have Belgravia Ace. Everything, okay, yeah, even the backdrop, wallpaper, all that. But next week, when I teach y'all on the goal, I will let y'all put your goal setting on screen, okay? Okay, look at this. Click to chat on the top. You see this? Click to chat. Download something like that. You need things like that. That straight away can help you go into the idiotic thing is that they always have advertisement. Okay? But it at least can straight away go to your WhatsApp. If you have already linked up your WhatsApp on your iPad, you see, so slow. What can I do? Then, I think I'm going to delete this chat already. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Of course. Okay, never mind. 这个不好用. Erase, treat as I never recommend. I think the app got problem already. Also, you can go to pet check or whatever equivalent that you found. As long as you can straight away go to WhatsApp or okay, one more good method. Method is ask them for their email lah. So what I'm sharing today, let me quickly email you. So you go to your email. Okay, should we compose? Okay, I send you the link for this report. Please. Okay.
Kris, Grace here.
Okay, so
Actually, I've been using
compare.
WhatsApp.
No,
I'm Grace. I'm saying that iPad can use web WhatsApp. I've been using.
Can use WhatsApp.
Can. I thought you can't find WhatsApp. No,
can
right.
you got to go on the browser
okay,
okay. Because I never look You can actually from here. Example, you go to the browser version Then WhatsApp I know. But I want directly because I know it's going to take a while for me to look in.
Okay.
Also, you can actually from here straight away, or you can actually send a Gmail. Okay, compare integrated Is dairy farm is not integrated, so it's a mixed development. 3 big. Okay, so you send. So how your clients will view is like that. Imagine I go to my sandbox. They click on this link. Okay, they open. Okay, they can see the report straight away Okay, they even can touch on the floor plan and you see the resolution is very good one. So you must sell something Okay, of course I hope we will sell Piccadilly. So together collectively by launch we have top sales, we have the numbers. Okay, we win together. But if sometimes the buyer's timing may not be in time for that, might need to sell whatsoever. You can sell this later, or maybe it's another product that suit them. I'll be happy for you. 就是你们要有 closing 就对了. Let's be very truthful very truthful. Can use web-based WhatsApp. Yeah, web-based is like that Just now what Grace was sharing. Web-based, then you scan your phone, then you will be there. But I didn't do that because I know it's going to take very long. The amount of my messages always take very long to load. Okay, so far so good. Any question? You have seen many methods of presenting, and even seen how EcoProp can be very useful for your, one shot you can compare 1 bidder, 2 bidder, 3 bidders. Okay, EcoProp is only the projects that PropNex is marketing. Which actually we have the highest market share, but it is not everything in the market. Okay, let you know first. Example, Commodore, Urban Treasure by other agency is not inside there. Okay, so what only the projects that we are marketing, we are the JMA or the sole marketing agency, then we can view it on EcoProp. Okay, so later on, which that day we have tried already, but I think today is a bit mind-boggling already. You will need to polish also presentation skill using calculators. So this button in your PA app, every day go and learn, go and self-practice. You definitely need to play with TDSR, play with progressive, mortgage, project investment. But if they ask you, I have 2 names, don't know sell already what you should do, which name to keep which one, then you go to asset planning. Go and learn this. Okay. This is really is our 摊价 lah. They want to buy, end up can buy and all, right? So you need to polish up how that we actually can use this. So once they are very assured, right, they see all the numbers, all makes perfect sense, very comfortable, right? Then they will commit. Sometimes they don't dare to tell you that they're scared of committing. Who will tell you that they are scared? Think not scared, right? I buy my own property, I also have butterflies in my stomach. Am I making the right move or not? So easy to make decision for people. When you come to yours, you also will, right? Right, yeah. Okay, so our job is to actually make them very comfortable, very assured that they are doing the right thing. Okay, so won't cover the financial today because that is also very heavy. In fact, actually, Vincent, is it Vincent? No, Jason has covered. So y'all can actually download the video and then run through. He has some very good case study examples towards the end of the Zoom. That will be useful for y'all. Okay, I'm just going to take the last maybe 5 minutes so far for the presentation. Anything? I'm happy to give y'all like that, but it's my version okay. Y'all go and make it a little bit different okay. Dress it up. Like for me, I'm going to sell this. So I think is it Vincent or who is actually going to work on a sales angle and sales kit, which I'm also part of the training one. So training and the sales kit is Vincent, Jason, and myself. So we're just still chipping in on how we can make it a very compelling sales kit. So for me, I look at this as a 6-star development. Like we say hotel 5-star, right? 6-star, right? Why? Because you may actually have quite a number of projects near the MRT. And with that connectivity, you also might be also near to amenities, which is the mall. Then you have a lot of makan, F&B element. So it's a very livable, enjoyable area. So these top 3, right? Easy to find, okay? But, okay, you can get heritage, which means URA, because they're already zoned under conservation, URA is putting a lot of emphasis, Little India, Chinatown, and all that, okay? And that's why they will always maintain this place very, very nice, okay? Attractive, well-kept and all that. Next, tourism. Not many places have tourism. And by Orchard Road, man, how much is it? Okay, and why hotels has been sprouting out over the last few years? Okay, it's because this area has very, very high occupancy. And this high occupancy is not just like cyclic, like during year end and all that. They notice that people come for operations, or give birth. That is the medical tourism, and that's how please study the product Uptown. Okay, Uptown product is actually a mixed development where they got residential block, they got shops on the first floor, and they have a block of service apartment. And this service apartment is all like hotel like that, 1 bedder. And the other way around, in the residential tower, there is no 1 bedder. The minimum is a 2 bedder. Okay, it's a 2 bedder. Yeah. So you can actually put another deck on your screen. Okay. So it's a practice now. And then your script, your whole flow can only get better with practice. Cannot get worse. Lily, any question? 这个有点乱I have to kill a bit. Okay. And I was saying this residential plot beside here. So I'll touch on lah. If I don't tell the same lah that CJ has already done so. This interesting part. So this sports area will stay. I think that is also part of the heritage. Okay, but this whole plot here, interestingly, you see, I swipe. So what I can do is sometimes you don't have to make it look so constructed, you know what I mean? 好像都 stage 好好的. Sometimes you can switch screen. Let's go to URA. Then you go to. But I already prepare whole already lah. I already have it on my Google. Okay, so I can click. Let's go to URA. Okay, let's key in Piccadilly. So it become a bit more interactive. But this type is only suitable for what? Zoom with client session. Because sometimes this kind of moment people don't mind, people drink some water, you also need to have a breather. Okay, so 在哪里呢? How come cannot zoom in? Oh, sorry, I just zoom. Then you have to go to your filter. Okay. Okay, you go to you have to go to filter to make sure this is shown. So just now view site info is like one map like that. Click on redevelop slide. I tell you, you have to keep playing. Every time you are change interface. Just give me one quick moment. Yeah, I got to go very soon already. So, okay, look at this. 3.5 site. 3.5 ratio means it can really go very high. Okay, although right now it's 16, but if you have to calculate based on the total area, then a GFA, then they can go up, man. Okay, so Piccadilly is here, but this is, you see Piccadilly, they put 16, right? But after your calculation, they go 23 floors. You understand already? Then we go to this plot, it can go even higher, easily over 30 stories. Okay, and you know, like just now I mentioned, if you go on the slides, okay, we go back to, go on the slides. Okay, so I copy and paste here lah. Okay, talk about the connectivity. I paste the, like CJ slide 没有这个吗? I paste the MRT map over here, surrounded not by MRT but interchange. Okay, then you talk about how much is it going to be. Okay, and they talk about, you can talk about the available units are really dropping at all-time low. Okay, this year, what kind of pricing are we looking at? Okay, and then you can talk. So you see things like that. I can actually crop a picture and paste here. Then I can do calculation at the side, because I'm trying to show people Northumberland land bid in last year, April 2021, about a year ago. Okay, they say here break-even cost 1,008. But I tell you the cost has gone up. Why? Then you see I pasted a link on top. You can click on this and open the link. You see? Does it look like very very smooth? Save a bit of time here and there. Yeah. Okay. Or you can don't do that. Okay, then you can straight away put on one neat browser that has all the links on top. Let me just show you the article. You can say, okay, and these articles were the later part of last year, indicating that the cost has gone up. See, it's published in September. Salary gone up, higher skill one gone up, levies gone up, material gone up, shipping gone up. See, so this 1,008 was when they bidded then, there and then, when it was first announced. From then until now, cost has gone up already. Easily, you can say 20 to 30%. So you go and calculate. That's why I use 1.2. Okay, the build of the build right now, and some of this one integrated, I think the cost is even higher, easily 850. That's why we always have a saying, you look at the land cost to plus 1,000. Ballpark man, it's the kind of price. That's why we say it can be a 2001 like that. Because you use 850, okay, then you times what margin? 1.2%. 是不是多少 2003, 2004, so I won't be surprised if their units like 2004. So if you go and sell, telling them it's about 2,000, I tell you, I don't know how many of you can close. At the same time, if you go and tell people it's 2004, but another idiot agent says it's at 2,000, then they go and give check to 2,000. You also do lah. So you got to balance this. You can tell them, or it could be a likely chance it could be this price in the long run. But if you go for, okay, if you go for the launch now, if you give your expression interest, give your check now, you may be able to get it at an early bird price. How much there? I won't know. But don't you think anything below this is a bonus? Is already 榴莲咖lao. Talk must have a bit of humor. Like really high profile people also. Listen to very boring people. So 2001 possible? Possible. 2002 possible? Possible. Do we know? Don't know. Okay? Try lor. You never go, you never know. But my job is to buffer you. Anything lower, walao, you cute lah. Okay? But fair price, 2003. Margin. But developer earn lesser lah. Then maybe you use times 1.1, 10% markup. Understand so far? Many information out there. How you link it up, how you talk, how is your delivery. So in the Tiger test, this is also what they are looking out for. How smooth you are, the delivery. Okay. How can it impact, how you can link people's thoughts, okay, so that you can derive an objective. Make them want to buy. Make them feel that this is a good product. They should buy for themselves. Any question now? What time already? 来，快点讲，快点讲。Let me see if I have uptown sales kit. Yes! See, now get very organized so that everything can be at the fingertip. So this will be useful, right? In times to come, we can see the floor plan and all that. You can even show Uptown. If those of you that were formerly marketing Uptown, you can use Uptown sales kit because it's quite relevant. Yeah, quite relevant. So I think I will download into my GoodNotes soon. Like, any question? Presentation slide only needed by Tiger? Yes. Core team no need to prepare? No need. It will be provided to you. But you provided to you, you must see, it is like give you a plate of rice, okay? But you need to have your appetizer, you need to have your salad, you need to have your soup, you need to make it like a few course dinner, right? 4 course dinner, 5 course dinner, 9 course dinner. So just now I give you a many course dinner. I show you on GoodNotes. I can jump to EcoProp. I can jump to Google, show you the news article. I jump to URA, straight away key, show you the plot ratio. 4 course dinner already. Yeah, I will send you. I'm now downloading. 还在 load 当中，拍摄。Later I send you. Okay.来。How? First, I will put into my GoodNotes. Then I will give. Let me see how I give you all the link to download. Okay, I'll send you the link to download. Okay, and then interactive slides, you know how to play. Interactive slides would be like, This is called interactive slides. Okay, so you see just now we were always in the notes toolbar. Notice the laser pointer, the chat, the eraser, the zoom in function, okay? So if you want to use interactive, you have to click on this note, like cancellation out of the pencil. You see the beside the 3 dots, cancel掉, become a presentation tool. So you can click on project information, click on the logo, you'll go back, click on master plan. You see, this is called interactive sales kit. So this is the thing that we are trying to create. I'm trying to do this up for you guys. Yeah, that I will definitely share within our whole group so everybody can access. I won't send one by one. Okay, I share in the group, everybody go there and access. Very soon all the key information one we will put into the description. Welcome, welcome. 还有什么啊？来，快点讲，要什么？问什么？快点讲。2 more minutes, I really got to run already. No 啊 ？No, can we take one photo not? 留个纪念啦哈，我们要一起冲的嘛。So let me just stop my share screen. Okay, wait. Very good student, still around. Hey, but can share picture no? 来啦。Hey, y'all know that y'all can put makeup on Zoom or not? Want to learn not? So on that day, those people who don't put makeup, you will look better. You can actually go to filters to put lipstick, draw eyebrow. 没有没有 picture 你们可怜的我嘞。They can at least y'all should have your professional pictures there. All now empty screen. Let's have a photo. Wow, 好色。
Kris will wait time.
I put okay, thank you very much. Screen hang.
Thank you, Kris. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So far, okay. A lot of things to start practicing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, bye.
Thanks, Kris.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Anybody want to ask me question later already? I run first.
Okay. Now you take care. You take care.
Nice seeing you, Celia. Oh, Grace 那天看 in front of the screen that now she see behind the scene how it's being created. Anyway, she left. No problem. Okay, bye bye. And leave for y'all.